Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we'll have a few stories for talk about. Coming out of the parish of St. James and Kingston. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So we'll start off in the parish of St. James, where St. James police use CCTV to nab murder suspect. So we'll get into the police report. The Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, says it has made a significant breakthrough in the dropout investigation of a 34-year-old vendor from burnt Savannah in St. Elizabeth. The victim, Akeem Robinson, was taken out in Montego Bay, St. James. Reports are that shortly after 2 p.m. on Thursday, November 23rd, Robinson was attacked while sitting along the Fustic Road in Montego Bay. A lone assailant alighting from a motorcycle opened fire on Robinson, striking him in the upper head area. Despite efforts of passerby who rushed him to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, Robinson succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced drop out. His dropout came mere hours after a second state of public emergency, SOE, was announced in St. James, a bid to deal with the crime situation. The Montego Bay Criminal Investigation Branch, CIB, upon receiving the report of Robinson's attack, immediately initiated a comprehensive investigation utilizing the CCTV footage and community canvassing, according to the police. Diligent investigative work led to the arrest of Tyrese Hunter, also known as Bobby, a 20-year-old motorcycle mechanic from Johns Hall, St. James on December 4th, the cop said. Hunter was reportedly found in possession of the motorcycle used in the crime, which has been seized. Following an interview with detectives, Hunter is said to have confessed to his involvement in the dropout and was formally charged. Additionally, the JCF is actively seeking one Adino Burnett, also known as Dino, a 19-year-old unemployed individual from Catty Lane, Irwin in St. James. It is reported that 8 months ago, Burnett was arrested and charged for possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. At the time, a loaded weapon was taken from his waistband. He was, however, granted bail when he appeared in court, but he failed to appear in the Western Regional Gun Court as required on December 11. A bench warrant has since been used for arrest. The police have named him as a person of interest in this case. Now, people, we're going to move on. Still in St. James, the headline reads, "This wasn't a robbery." So we'll get into the police report. 14-year-old Randino Dino James, who lost his life when gunmen sprayed a St. James bar with bullets last Friday evening, may have been a victim of a hit. The soft-spoken Anchovy High School student was the only fatality in the Montpelier attack, which left one other person injured. It was not immediately clear who the hit was ordered for and who placed the bounty, but former police detective turned legislator Omar Davis has theorized that the deadly attack was executed as a result of an order made. From my investigation, this wasn't a robbery. This was what you would commonly term as a hit, said Davis, who is the State Minister in office of the Prime Minister, West and Member of Parliament for St. James Southern. And this is the consequence of it. A community is in mourning, a school is in mourning, and Jamaica is in mourning, he told the news media at the Anchovy I Dr. Fidel Castro campus in Montpellier on Monday as he joined the school community in mourning. Grief counselors from neighboring schools such as Anchovy Primary School and Cambridge High School joined in helping to console the grieving students and teachers. It is sad day for not only the school community but the wider Jamaica that our young people are being dropped out mercilessly on a daily basis, Davis lamented. He said that an eye for an eye concept is not an appropriate solution in settling dispute and that those responsible for this and several other shootings are known to the communities. He said, very, very sad story, people. And this kid was only sheltering in the bar, people, after a downpour of rain, and it turns out deadly. People will move on. Still in St. James. 2 drop out in St. James horrific car crash involving a truck and a car. So we'll get into the report. 2 people, a man and a woman, reportedly drop out as a result of injuries they received in a motor vehicle collision on the Lilliput Main Road in St. James this morning. The crash involved a Toyota Vaxi motor car and a truck. The police have not released the identities of the deceased. However, the woman is said to be an American. The truck was reportedly headed in the direction of Montego Bay, and the Vaxi headed in the opposite direction when the collision occurred. The truck ended up crashing into a section of a commercial building after the collision. Recently, the National Road Safety Council, NRSC, urged Jamaicans to exercise extra caution on the national roads as the holiday season approaches. The NRSC reported that 391 road fatalities from 355 fatal crashes since the beginning of the year, with an increase in both figures typically seen during festive seasons. Dr. Lucian Jones, Vice Chairman of the NRSC, emphasized the importance of promoting vigilance on the road now. As people look forward to celebrating and ending the year on a high note, it is unfortunate that we often see more Jamaicans losing their lives or suffering injuries in the road crashes, is said. Now, people, we'll move on. This time to Kingston. Assault rifle seized in Mountain View. So we'll get into the report. Police seized an assault rifle on Mountain View Avenue in Kingston today. The seizure occurred during a joint police military operation between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. However, no arrest has been made in the connection to the fine. According to reports, the black M4A1 assault rifle was found wrapped in a white sheet with a magazine affixed loaded with 10 rounds, 5.56 millimeter cartridges. The firearm was also fitted with a telescopic sight and laser lights. Other items found were a red and white green socks marked Liverpool, containing an additional 46 rounds of 5.56 millimeter cartridges. The search also yielded 2 black and white knee pads, 1 black bulletproof vest, 1 black inside pistol holster, 4 black rifle slings, one bottle of gun oil, and a Jamaican passport bearing the name of Rocksroy Stephen Manning. Now, Rocksroy Stephen Manning is now a wanted man. Job well done by the police. Now, people, last but not least, Jamaican footballer Jamie gunned down in New York. So we'll get into the latest report. A shooting in Queens, New York early this morning has left one man drop out and another in hospital being treated for gunshot wounds. The shooting took place at the corner of 199th Street and Hollis Avenue at around 4:30 a.m. The deceased have been identified as 33-year-old Jamie Robinson, otherwise known as Stone Love, of a Pink Lane address in Kingston Parish. Jamie Robinson is a well-known footballer who plays for Tivoli Garden FC and Jamaica national team. According to the New York NYPD reports, Jamie was coming from a nightclub when he was attacked. The motive for the shooting is uncertain at this point, and no arrests have been made. Investigations are ongoing. Videos circulating on social media showed paramedics trying to save Jamie's life. Very, very sad story, people. Please leave your comments in the comment section and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.